Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Fahad Mirza, and in this video we are going to have a look at Oracle's new database, Oracle 23 AI. We are going to install it locally, and then I will also give you a brief overview about this new database which is packed with AI features. Oracle has included more than 300 new features just focused on AI. If you don't know about Oracle, Oracle is one of the premier relational database management system which has grown a lot over the course of last almost 40 years now. Those who don't know, in my previous life I was an Oracle DBA for many years. I still love Oracle. I was also awarded Oracle Ace Award by Oracle Corporation back in 2011, and I'm still very grateful for Oracle to it. That was just from my community contributions, and I still hold it. So my passion for Oracle goes a long way back. One of the interesting bit about Oracle databases is that whenever there is a new technology, Oracle changes the name of its database. For instance, in early 2000s, there was an internet boom. So we were having this Oracle 8i, then Oracle 9i, and then came the grid computing for a while, if you remember. For grid computing, Oracle started calling their next version as 10G, G for grid. And then after it was 10G, 11G, and then came cloud. So Oracle changed the version from 11G to next version was 12C, and then 13C, and I think there was a few more versions. I don't remember exact because I had moved on to the cloud at that time. Still I was doing Oracle, and then I believe they released 23C, but then AI came out of nowhere and caught everyone by surprise. So Oracle rebranded 23C as 23AI. But they just didn't change the name, as is the spirit of Oracle. They also included a lot of features into it. Now, in very simple words, what is Oracle strategy? What I have understood after going through their documentation and their website is that instead of creating separate databases for all the use cases, for example, as we all know that we have a lot of different data types. We have data in tabular format, which is a relational data. We have NoSQL, we have JSON, we have these new type of databases called as vector databases or embedding stores. So instead of creating different products around it, what Oracle has done, they are offering all of these different disparate data types within one single offering called as Oracle Database 23 AI. So if you need to use embedding model to convert your own data which is residing on your data within your database or outside of it, you can use that embedding model from within Oracle's database, and you can store your vectors or embeddings within the Oracle data store, which is quite good. To top it off, because Oracle has got a very solid engine behind it, you can use all of those features around ACID, around transactional compatibility, rollback, archiving, redo, undo, all of it with this new AI features, which makes it quite attractive in my opinion. So this is what Oracle database is, and I will be explaining it bit further in the video. Now let me show you how easy they have made to get it installed locally. Another cool thing is that there are a lot of free features with it. So if your aim is to just play around with it and even do it small project and then go from there, you can see that it offers you up to 2 CPUs for 4 ground processes, and then you can have 2 GB of RAM and 12 GB of user data on disk. So it is packaged for ease of use and very simple download, and I will also show you. You can download it through Linux packages on Oracle Linux or other Red Hat compatible Linuxes, even Ubuntu, or you could go with Windows, or you could even go with Docker, and that is what I'm going to use. I'm going to install it with Docker on this local system. So let me take you to my terminal, and then we will get it installed. Before I move forward, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are AgentQL. AgentQL is a query language that turns any web page into a data source. With its Python SDK and live debugging tool, you can script and interact with web content. AgentQL works on any page. It is resilient, it is reusable, and it structures the output according to the shape of your query. Okay, so let me take you here. This is my Ubuntu system. Let's create a quick virtual environment to keep everything separate. Okay, so everything is done. Now make sure that you have Docker installed, and if you don't know what Docker is and how to install it, please search my channel. As you can see that I am running this recent version of Docker. In Conda environment, you have to also make sure that you have given the permission to this Docker socket file. And then all you need to do is to run this command, which is going to download the free database from Oracle's own container registry for you. It is going to load it, and it is going to take a bit of a time because it is just close to 2 GB of size. So let's wait for it to get downloaded. And everything is done. You can also check out by doing docker ps dash a. Sorry, it is dash a. So there is nothing here. I think we need to run it, or you can simply check out Docker images. There you go. So we have our Oracle image here. So now let's run this container from the image. So this is a command which I'm using. You can give it any name. I'm just calling it oracle-db. This is a default port mapping I'm doing, and then Oracle password. I have just given it your strong password. You can of course replace it, and then I am giving it the image which we have downloaded. So let's press enter, and you can see that our container is now running. If you want to verify, all you need to do is to simply run this docker ps-a command again, and you can see that our container is now running. Okay, next up, let's log into that container with this simple docker exec command. And now we are logged into the container. Now everything is already provisioned inside. You don't have to install anything. In order to connect to your SQL Plus, to your database, just run this, and I'm connected to the SQL here within the container by specifying my user. This is a default admin user. This is a password, localhost, the port, and free PDB1. So PDB is pluggable database, which resides in a container database, or CDB. That is a topic for another video, but this is a PDB where we can work on different things. For example, you can just issue your SQL commands here, like select this date from dual, and this is going to give you the sys date or today's date. Now this is how you can install Oracle 23 AI very easily anywhere you like, as long as you have Docker. You can also simply use Linux or Windows. Just install the installer, and then you can connect to it this easily. I will be doing further videos where I will be showing you how you can use different AI features, so stay tuned. Now if you want to exit and clean up, there is another way of doing it. Simply do exit, then again exit, and you are back to your system. Now it is a big container image. If you do docker ps, it is a big one. So if you want to stop and remove it, all you need to do is to run this command. So we are stopping this container, and then we are removing this. Now if you do docker ps, it shouldn't be here. You can even check it with docker ps-a to see if any so nothing is there. That is good. If you also want to remove the image, so first list it down, and then in order to remove it, docker rmi, and then simply either give this image name or this image id, and that is going to remove it from here. And you can see the size is huge, just under 10 gig. So this is going to occupy a lot of space on your system, so it's always a good idea, if you're not using it, just remove it. But as I need to use it for my other videos, and I don't want to download 10 GB again, so I'm not going to remove it. But at least you get the idea now that how easily you can use it and then play around with this in your Docker container, and cleanup is also quite easy. And if you have dealt with Oracle databases, this is one of the cumbersome part where you have to uninstall. If you need to uninstall, this becomes quite cumbersome, especially if you have dealt with your older databases. But all in all, really good stuff from Oracle. Also, this system, VM and GPU, has been sponsored by our good friends at Mass Compute. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. I am also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs, so do check them out. I'm going to make more videos on AI features of Oracle Database 23 AI, so stay tuned. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.